best lesson I've learned in music is to be experimental. Don't be scared to do something new. Stop doing the same thing. If you make this same kind of song all the time, you know you do that. You know you're good at it. Go do something else. Go suck for a few days. You know what I'm saying? Try something new until you really, really perfect that, because now you're getting better.
I'm trying to give me a bag. I'm trying to give me a bag.
What's up? You are now listening to FYI FLI The Podcast, and I'm your host, Hassan Thomas, along with Remy, and we are here to share tools on how millennials can budget, save, invest, and understand student debt and credit to achieve financial freedom. If you're a high school student, college student, or someone who's interested in gaining more financial insight, this podcast is for you.
I'm trying to give me a bag. I'm trying to give me a bag. I'm trying to give me a bag.
What's up, my FYI FLI folks out there? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing all right. Welcome to the FYI FLI Podcast. My name is Hassan Thomas, a.k.a. the kid that did and the man that can, baby. And I'm here with the flyest co-host around, Remy G, a.k.a. Mr. Make a Play. Man, who we chopping it up with today, bro?
Man, we sitting here with Houston's very own rapper, producer, and engineer T5MadeIt, and his well-rounded artist out of Florida, Mr. 920. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the podcast.
What's up with it?
Yeah,
I ain't really from Houston. He ain't really from Florida.
Really not.
All right, give us the origin. Give us the origins. Where y'all from, man?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. For real. Like I was saying earlier, my mom, she was stationed at a military base, a little bit of a military brat, but my family all in Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay.
And I'm really from Flint, Michigan. You know, where the water and all of that stuff was at. I came to Houston in like 10th grade, so like 2013 or something, and I just been in Houston, and I've done so much in Houston that it's like just easier to say that I be in Houston, or like that I'm from Houston or something like that, but I'm really not from Houston.
Man, y'all already done sparked some questions in my head, bro. For them younger artists listening, how important is your location when you trying to come up and trying to make it in this music industry?
Location is not so important, but if you feel like you can't thrive where you are, move around. Like, don't be one of those people that is complacent and you're just okay with the results. Like, go get some more results. It's a numbers game.
Yeah, I think that location really don't matter nowadays because of how social media playing a role in it all. So
that's a good point.
You could live in the middle of nowhere and blow up off of TikTok, like
no cap.
You know what I mean? Like I think the location more so matters after you get to where you're trying to get to, because then you know you gotta change your location maybe because of your safety, or you might need to get around new people, or you know what I mean? I don't think the location is a big deal until after you already got to where you're trying to go to.
Nah, bro, I see that. And 920, bro, what you said, bro, is 100% facts. It's definitely a number game, bro.
Always.
It's definitely, you got to keep shooting your shot. And I can even go back to spring, my high school days. When I was a senior, bro, I sent my high school film to over 200 coaches. You know what I'm saying? Over 200 coaches. And only 5 of them responded. But out of one of them 5, that's the one that gave me a scholarship that let me go play ball in college for free.
That's all it
took.
Know
what I'm saying? So it's definitely a numbers game. 100%.
I don't know for it.
So I feel like one of the biggest benefits, you know, of being on the FYI FLI platform is that people get to hear real advice and tips from people who are actually in the field. And it's relative because you guys make it relatable. So if each of you could give the biggest lesson y'all learned since starting off with music, what would it be?
Like me, I guess I would say don't judge a book by its cover, because there's been a lot of times where, like, you know, you got these rappers and they just be so tough in their songs, like kill this, kill that, and then you meet them in person and they be like the most down to earth, chill people. And then on the reverse side, you got these guys who make like this so real music and how they so down to earth. And you meet them and they think that they fucking Beyonce or something like that. And it's like the big artists don't even act like that. Like, you know, I worked on some of Lil Durk's songs. He was like one of the coolest people I ever met. Like famous, non-famous. Like he treats you like a regular person. Like he act like a regular person. So it was like that was a cool experience for me or whatever. Yeah, I think so. I think it's don't judge somebody by their cover or how you think that they are because of their music or something. Like, actually go and meet somebody and judge them off of that.
Off their actions. Gotcha.
Okay.
What about you, 920? We ain't forget about you, man. What was your biggest lesson
Man,
since you popped off?
advice or the best lesson I've learned in music is to be experimental. Don't be scared to do something new. Stop doing the same thing. If you make this same kind of song all the time, you know you do that. You know you're good at it. Go do something else. Go suck for a few days. You know what I'm saying? Try something new until you really, really perfect that, because now you're getting better. You know what I'm saying? But that's what mine is. Be experimental.
Nah, that's funny because me and Remy was just talking about how Young Dolph and Key Glock be making the same type music, same type flows, but people love it. You know what I'm saying? People love it because they voice.
They provide that. When you looking for it, you know you're going to call up, you know what I'm saying, Apple Music, hey Siri, go play that Young Dog, that Key Glock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they provide.
But like on the flip side to it, like it also like puts you into a vibe. So the Baby, for example, he had a lot of songs that sounded the same. You know, he was big and all, but like, or on the reverse, somebody who like Drake, maybe who like real versatile with it. He can't put him into a box. He can really do whatever he wants to. So it's more about, I feel like, just where you're trying to get to with it at that point.
Nah, bro, that's huge. That's huge, being experimental, because you got to try different things. You know what I'm saying? You got to try different things. And then I feel like the song that you don't feel like it's going to pop be the main one that's going to pop. You know
Always.
That's crucial. That's crucial. But like when you can also fit that to a large body of work, right? Like you'll have one song, and some people, they'll record one song. That'll be the style that they work on, like we talked about being experimental. They'll have one song. But let's say they make 10 songs and they all sound different. They put those 10 songs out. The one they like the most is what they're used to doing. They would push that song casually because that's what they're comfortable with.
Yeah.
And the whole time, man, I did it myself. I done put out a project and they'd be like, yeah, it's the one. And I'm like,
yeah, no, for real. For real.
Yep, man. I mean, so to that point, for you personally, if your audience say, okay, this is what we want from you, are you gonna keep pushing that even though that's not the one that you necessarily like the most? Or what you plan on doing if that scenario happens?
I got an experience like that. So the last tape I just dropped, like I think I dropped it last year or something. The lead single on the song, like I really wasn't even trying to put it on the tape. Like all of the people around me was hearing it and was like, nah, that gotta go on there. Like that gotta go on there. And by the time it was all said and done, like that's the most streamed song on the tape. Like it's almost at 200K streams. Like so it was like you gotta give people what they want. Like they gonna show you what they want. It's like if you want to stay relevant, if you want to stay in it, you're gonna give them what they want. If not, you're gonna keep doing what you think that you like or whatever, and you're not gonna get nowhere. So you know what I'm saying? It's like we was talking about before the car, it's just like everybody is trying to put their product in front of people's faces who like it. So if somebody show you something that they like, you gotta keep putting it in front of their face and they're gonna keep taking it. And then you're gonna eventually have a consistent fan base.
Yeah, and that's exactly where I was gonna go with it too, bro. Like we was talking about before the call, whether you an entrepreneur, whether you an artist, whether you an athlete, any type of creative, it's all about marketing and putting out a product that people are gonna like. It don't really much matter what we like anymore. It matter what the market like and what the market wants, and we just gotta provide that for them, to be honest. And then I feel like, bro, even coming like T5 and us, like we said, we both went to the same high school, and to not even see you producing and rapping with some of the hottest artists like Lil Jeremy, Fujiano, Mr. Kane, Lil Durk, like you said. So congrats to you, not only on your grind, bro, but for your results as well, bro. That's major.
Yeah, see, I think that when it comes to that, that's just all like setting a plan and just going with your plan. Like you gotta ask him. Like since I met him in 2016, like I had the same plan. Like I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna finish the school, I'm gonna get an internship, I'm gonna finish the internship. I'm gonna go work at a studio. It's all gonna happen. And it happened just like that. Like
walk them down for real.
It might not have happened like the time period that I wanted it to happen, but it happened. Like it actually happened a lot sooner than I thought it would. I thought it would be like I wouldn't be able to work with artists like Lil Durk and stuff till I was 30, or you know what I'm saying, for real. And it just so happened that it happened at 22, and so it was like that was a blessing. But it all just came by me having a plan and following the plan. Like it ain't no, I didn't do nothing special. Like I didn't get like, it wasn't like one of those situations where it was like I got lucky. Like no, like I had a plan. I followed a plan. Every time somebody was in front of me with an objective, I need this done, I did it the best that I could. You know, I showed them that I was the type of person I was, and it just came. People was willing to let me do stuff that maybe even older people or younger people wasn't even, you know, doing. Like I know when I first got to Sugar Hill, I was an intern. It was me and the other dude interning. He was just talking to me like, yeah, bro, I've been interning here for like 6 months, and they never even let me in the studio. They just be sending me on full runs and backwood runs and stuff like that. And I'm just like, dang, that's kind of crazy. So, you know, I was there. I was kind of like sweeping up and doing stuff. And after like a month, you know, they let me in the studio, and I got to work with Chance the Rapper. And then the dude, he was just like kind of wondering why. And the dude explained to him, like, I be on it, like, you know what I'm saying? I take care of it.
On the P's and Q's. Yeah,
I'm good at what I do. So it's like,
It sounds like, bro, that you had a pretty good network around you. You had some pretty good group of friends around you. So talk about how important that is, that networking aspect, and really having that good group. Because I know you got 920 and you got some other artists in your circle as well. So elaborate on how important that is.
I think that is really important to be on a mission or around people who are on the same mission as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we are pushing towards the same thing. So maybe if one day, it's a lot of days where I'll be like, man, I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't want to rap at 920. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's make a song. Like, let's go. Come on, bro. No, we're making a song today. Like, I ain't taking no for an answer. And it's like, just stuff like that is like, it help you just keep going and help creativity keep flowing and stuff like that. When you in times where I know you don't feel it. I know maybe sometimes y'all just be like, man, like, I just don't feel it today. And it's like, having somebody around you who just gonna push you and just make you feel it is like, it's kind of invaluable to when you're on a mission, when you're trying to reach a goal.
I'll be on that. I'll be on that. I'll be some days I'll wake up and I'll scream and I'll go in the studio.
No, for real.
I'll wake up in this joint, I'll get screaming in this joint. And I'm talking about let's go.
I'll be pissed off. I'll be like, bro, why is you screaming? It's too early for that, bro.
That's that passion, man.
Passion. So me being a marketing major, when I was going through y'all pages, what immediately stood out was the marketing content. So the promos, the snippets, the reels, all that content. So can y'all just touch on how important it is to create visual content for your fans? Because 920, I know you got a music video that's blowing up on YouTube. So can y'all just touch on how important that is?
Yeah. It's so important that we don't listen to MP3s anymore. We don't listen to CD players anymore. We don't listen to cassette tapes anymore. We watch music videos. MP4s had a whole wave where we could download the video and the song, and we was watching the video on the MP4. That's just where time is. Like they don't want to just listen to the audio. You know, you have to build your fan base. You have to give them something to see, something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just, you know, giving them that audio. That's where time.
You gotta dress it up and make it real for them, like Future say, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me, though. I just got short to them.
Okay, all right. So what are some of the things you did to get the traction of the music video up? Like, where were you posting it first? What did you kind of sort of have like a strategy for it, or you was just like,
when I actually put my mind to how I'm gonna do it, like the marketing scheme, because at first this whole time I had just been rapping, y'all. Like I had just been rapping a year, like 2 years ago. I couldn't even count bars. I was just going out there saying I'm gonna shoot a video, saying I'm gonna do it. So at the point of me saying I'm gonna make a marketing scheme, I tried to use faces. So like being more reputable with using his face, because it's T5MadeIt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I try to partner with models. I try to partner with videographers that have a following that also can provide the look that I want to, you know, come with.
That makes sense.
And
Because they posting your stuff as well, right?
that's partnership. That's, you know, so like I did with the models, I did a video. It's called Water. I hired a model. She's got like 15K on Instagram. And she said she was going to repost it. She was going to do everything I asked her to do so that we could push this song. I was like, I love you. But
yeah,
it took me off the ground because I hadn't done that ever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that was my first video to ever pass 500 views at like 1 month. You know, it's at like 2K now, and now I got a song that I just put out a month ago that's like 7.5K, and it's just I just keep doing the same things.
Okay, so once you hit that mark, what do you do to keep it going? Like once you're there, it's like, okay, I made this. This has been out. How do you keep that going? How do you keep the traction going to it? Like, what are you doing to keeping on with it?
Well, I always try to shoot another video in that time that we have traction. While we got eyes, I want to give them something else to look forward to. I'm not saying I'm going to drop another video right now because we have traction, but I'd like to make some move where my following can have something to look forward to. Like I'm saying.
Okay.
So like, I mean, lately, I just shot a video. What was it 2 days ago? We just shot a video 2 days ago, and we got a reel going viral on Instagram right now. It's got like 150,000, and everybody is also seeing the music video shoot, all the little content, photos, videos, and I also do the same thing with YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is very, very going like. I don't even know. I ain't got no word. I ain't got no word for it, but YouTube Shorts go crazy. And you can verify your channel and get monetized off of Shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. They actually finna start that monetization in February for the YouTube Shorts. So yeah, definitely YouTube Shorts, TikTok Reels. That's where it's going. You know what I'm saying? It's a pattern.
Yeah. When I'm thinking about it, because I'm impulsive. I'm not as strategic as Five, but when I do things, I'm gonna go all in. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm posting on my Shorts 100%. Or on my Instagram, I'll probably do it like once a day or twice a day for like 5 days, and then I'll chill out and I'll go pick up something else. You know what I'm saying? I'll go do something else.
Yeah, man. I think that pattern, as you can see, everybody's attention span is getting shorter. So these companies are boosting the Reels, the TikToks, the YouTube Shorts, like you said. So it all makes sense. We just got to get a market back again. We got to get a market what they want.
And for everybody else's attention span being just as short, why would I focus on the same thing all the time? I gotta move around. Jack of all trades, master of a few of them joints. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. I love it, man. So before we let y'all go, man, this is FYI Fly, a show about financial literacy, which is simply understanding not only how to budget your money, but being able to save and grow your money effectively and efficiently. And our true goal here is to bridge that gap between education and entertainment. So we want to know, man, give us one positive money habit that y'all have and a negative money habit that you have that we can cut off.
Yeah, are y'all ready?
Hit us with
it.
Already.
Stop buying your habits back to back. We have habits.
On that.
And your habit can be hats. Like you're wearing a hat right now. I'm wearing a hat right now. Some people buy hats like once a week, twice a week. You stop gratifying yourself so often. So you'll have more money.
It's a delayed gratification. Okay.
Yeah. If you can slow down the frequency in which you take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, we're overbearing with how we treat ourselves.
So give us your personal bad money habit, because that's a good money habit.
Oh, to stop doing that. Okay. So then the bad one. What's your bad one? Your bad money habit.
My bad money habit. Go ahead. I'm thinking.
Dang. That's weird. Y'all see that?
What?
It says T5MadeIt and 920's computer stopped recording. Only their recording stopped due to their hardware limitations. Others are still recording. Hold on. Go ahead. Stop this one. But this is why I like Riverside, because we can stop.
A good money habit that I have is like I always look to like invest money. So like I don't mind like learning about crypto or like learning about day trading or like losing money to like learn how to invest into it. I mean, I guess it's bad because I'm losing money, but like I feel like I'll be learning, so I feel like that's the good part of it.
Knowledge as well.
A bad money habit that I think that I have is like I'm like a sucker for a deal. Like if it's like
That's a good one.
if it's like 2 for $3, like you gotta get to 2 so you can get the. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no reason not to get both. So it's, no, I've been like that since I was a kid for real. Like I
That's a
always
lot of people though, fool. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of people.
I'm like, it's
Nah,
2
for
for
real.
3. Like you gotta get 2 of them. Like you need 2. Like shit. Like I don't need 2. Like I think that's a bad habit though. I'll be trying to get out of. Like if I can just do it one, like okay, cool. Like I just pay this and like I know I might not save the money that I would have if I got 2, but I did save some money. So
No, I feel that. I feel that. And to your first point, bro, I think that is a really good habit, because you have to, just like when you spending money to go to a football camp, you going there to get better. You know what I'm saying? So you spending money on learning something, you finna use that knowledge that you just gained to go make you some money in the stock market from trading, or go make you some money from crypto. So I think that's a real good habit, bro.
yeah, and I mean I have made money in it before. I made money in crypto off of Dogecoin and some other things too, but like I done made money in crypto. It's just like I probably lost a
Yeah.
lot. Not a lot more. I lost more than I made for sure. But I'll be
Hey, it's a work in progress, my brother. Come on now. I would say my good money habit, of course, budgeting. I like to make sure everything that I have is covered before I. So what I did was I actually opened up a separate bank account. So I got 2 bank accounts now. One is for my mandatory expenses like my bills, business, and investing and saving is mandatory for me. So that's in my mandatory expenses as well. And in my other bank account, that's spendable income. So anything that I want to spend, I'm spending on that card, and I feel comfortable with that because I know on the other account, I got every bill, I got all the savings, I got all my investing already covered for. So I think that's my really good money habit. And then my bad money habit would be, like you said, some of those habits. And I love good food, bro.
Love for good
After
food.
same.
after those bad money habits, I love
Yeah.
some
I ain't
good
gonna
food.
lie. I would spend my last on some food every time.
I don't know if anybody else noticed, but the price of groceries is going up. I cook a lot.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
That's an inflation, man.
So I think everybody noticed that. Your grocery, gas.
The folks talking about a carton of eggs, a dozen, $7. Talking about
Nah, facts.
We gonna get some chickens.
That's an
Wait, so like,
investment.
with it being like a financial and stuff like that, like what y'all think gonna happen next with the economy?
I feel like it's gonna continue to go down.
Facts.
Especially throughout this year. I'm actually coming out with my second book, From College to COVID to Recession, talking about the recession that's finna happen early on this year.
Oh,
So
give us some insight on that.
I'll take a
yes,
copy.
sir. I got you. It's gonna be dropping in April for Financial Literacy Month. And I just interviewed. What I did was, I'm not bro. We was 10 during the last recession, 2008. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So what I did was I went out and interviewed like 5 economy experts. Interviewed this dude at the University of Georgia, black dude, who's a financial wellness professor. Then he put me in the door with some dude at the University of Wisconsin. Interviewed him, so I got all their expertise, put that into the book, and then I concluded it with 8 ways to make money online and then also ways to manage your money after you just made that money online. So it's gonna be a fire little book for sure.
For sure.
It's hard.
My dog said from college to COVID. That's deep.
To a recession.
Oh,
Yes,
Still.
sir. Yes, sir. What about you though, G? What you got? Good money habit, bad money habit?
So a good money habit. When I want to budget for something, I can budget for it. So if I tell myself, hey, next paycheck, I'm only gonna spend $650, I'm literally only gonna spend $650. Like I'm not gonna touch it. Probably only spend like $550. But my bad money habit, when I do open that door, oh man, it's like, okay, you've already bought one thing. Why not buy this? Why not buy this? You know you're disciplined, you're gonna say this, and it's like it go downhill from there. 100%.
Yeah, this me be like, well, I was trying to save 1,000, but I already spent 100. I might as well just spend 1,000 because fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, but
I'm gonna get it back.
That's how I be.
Hey.
Facts.
It's how
I feel that, G.
Work on that for sure.
Man, I really appreciate y'all fellas for joining the FYI FLI Podcast. Please let the audience know what's up next for T5 and 920. Let them know where to reach you. Go ahead.
Right now, we're working on a collab tape. It's called Sierra Hotel, basically about just like our times in Houston. So we're working on that. We hope to have that done sometime in March. You know what I'm saying? Then we're really just working on our own. You know what I'm saying? Projects after that. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. You can find me everywhere at T5MadeIt. T5 MadeIt.
And me, y'all
got the LinkedIn, okay?
Oh, yeah, LinkedIn is a real businessman right there, dog.
Come on now.
Y'all gonna see me on that joint? I'm gonna plaster my face over his body on that joint.
Yeah.
Look, somebody got to make sure the deals get signed. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, you guys can find me on the same social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. YouTube is also a social media platform for anybody that was looking. Y'all can look me up 920 Music on YouTube. Same place.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for joining. And for our audience tuning in, catch some of them gems that they dropped. They real live going through this music industry grinding, just like us, just like y'all that's listening. So take some of this game and implement it. Again, thank y'all for listening. And I'm going to need y'all to stay safe,
stay invested,
and stay FYI Fly. We'll see y'all next week.
Thank you all for listening to FYI FLI The Podcast, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Tune in next week for more financial literacy insights with our special guests. Please visit our website, social media platforms, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at FYI FLI Podcast. That's FYI FLI Podcast. See y'all next week and stay fly.